Good afternoon, guys. My name is Saul. I'm over here doing my final presentation video on the movie that I wrote my paper on, which is the movie Get Out, which to me was amazing. Amazing movie. The director deserves 10s all the way around on this film, and it was his first film, by the way, what makes it more, to me, more amazing, as that his first film was such a great film. Normally people start from the bottom and go up. To me, the director of this movie actually starts here, and now to me he's gonna go there. But the whole movie is based on Chris, which is one of the main characters, Rose, which is his girlfriend in the movie, and Rose's family, mainly mom and dad, but family and friends, if you like to call it that. Also Chris's best friend, where he's a TSA agent for the airport. So the whole movie pretty much takes place in Rose's parents' home, which they live in the country, if you like to say it. Live in the country. Nobody and not much is actually surrounding where they live. The closest house is pretty far away, in other words. So the whole plot of the movie is Chris meets Rose's parents for the first time, and of course he's African American and she's white, which already kind of gives you a, kind of a clue, like, oh, well, what's going to happen? What's something's going to happen. Of course, that's what you think in the movie. So pretty much the whole movie, as soon as Chris was introduced to Rose's parents, they kind of were already kind of keeping an eye on him. Not keeping an eye on him, they were, in other words, checking him out. They were looking at him, asking a lot of questions and so forth. And on one of the scenes where Chris is first introduced to the parents, they're sitting down outside in a round table and so forth, and Chris starts, knocking on the table, soft knock with his hands, kind of have urge. And the mom being, she's actually a psychiatrist, and the dad's actually a neurologist, so he's pretty much a brain surgeon, in other words. But the mom being the psychiatrist, the father actually says, "Oh, you have a bad habit? Are you a smoker?" And Chris says, "Yeah, I do smoke." And Rose's father actually offers to help Chris out. He lets him know that his wife's a psychiatrist and he was a smoker for 15 years, and as soon as she put him on hypnosis, 15 years of smoking, as soon as he seen a cigarette, it made him pretty much throw up. So that would made him quit. He offers to help out Chris. Chris is like, "You know what? Thank you for the help, but I'm fine. I'll be okay." So that right there already gives you another clue. So as the movie actually goes along, there's plenty of clues given. Now, to me, the ones that were the main ones, kind of made you think like, whoa, something's about to go on here. Is one of them is when Rose's family friends all get here. It's a massive reunion. All look to be pretty wealthy people showing up to their home, and they meet. It is a husband and a wife. Now, Rose over here introducing, "This is Chris, my boyfriend, such and such," shaking hands. And as she shakes this lady's hand, she kind of starts feeling on his arms, his chest, talking about how muscular and so forth he is. So right there, to me, that was one of the clues that made me think, well, something's going on. Like, something's fishy. Like, every single family that he will speak to, they all had something about him that they liked, or that they kind of wanted to find out or wanted to know, which to me was like, kind of made me feel like everybody there was kind of wanting him. Like, they wanted him, in other words. But so as the movie goes along, when you start seeing all these clues, and you finally actually get to realize and see what exactly is going on, you're like, whoa, is this really going on? The whole reason of that whole family reunion was strictly and pretty much Chris, Rose's boyfriend, was actually being auctioned off to the highest bidder that was there. For whatever reason, they needed him. Now, the guy that actually won him not to spoil the movie, but the guy that actually won, he wanted his eyes. This guy was a really a famous art collector, and he went blind. So he purchased Chris pretty much to get his eyeballs. In other words, so the whole movie is it's crazy. It kind of has you sitting on the edge of your seat thinking like, oh heck, what is going to happen next? Like, is this really about to happen? But I would recommend anybody to watch this movie. To me, like I said when I started the video, I'll give this director a 10 out of 10. I would recommend this movie to anybody. Not anybody, of course, 18 and up, of course, but I really recommend this movie to anybody who wants to watch a movie that kind of, you have to kind of keep up with. It's not a movie that you can just watch and not really pay attention, because there's a lot of things that you will miss that you're going to be thinking at the end of the movie, like, what was really the reason for that? What was the reason that happened? But great movie. Give it all 10s. I would, like I said, I think I'm going to watch it again, in other words. But thank you so much. You guys have a great day.